And it's been taken short. And it's Roberto Carlos. A nice sequence of passes, this. Some really good ball. And the shot! Guardiola with the clearance. Kawasaki. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Chips it through. And a chance! He's delivered all right! And it's Kawasaki Frontale who take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kane. Good ball, good take. And this is Raul. He's got away. Now it's Kane. And this is Raul. Great chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It's Raul! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's Pedri. Kawasaki Frontale looking to pass their way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bruno Fernandes. Raul.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. And that's been drilled in. Kimmich. Pedri! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold with a fine tackle. That is good strength. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Kane. Pedri. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's found a way past. Great work on the overlap. Guardiola gets into a good position.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Serginho. That's a good run down the left. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Raul. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a deft little ball. Rodri. Opts for safety. Alexander-Arnold. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pedri. Vardiol. Botman.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Vardiol. Pass somewhat off target. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that is his 50th goal for his current club. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
And we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Raul. Now it's Kane. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Pedri. Caceres. Caceres powering forward here. Knocks it into space. And he was alert to it. Nicked it back promptly. And it's made its way to him. Vardiol. Bruno Fernandes. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Fernandes. Fernandes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's crossed into... It's a mighty effort! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Pedri. He's beaten the last man. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kimmich. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Kane. Hangs one in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And they can counter here. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. That has not gone well. Botman. Fernandes. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kawasaki Frontale choosing to make the first change. Doué. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Botman. And Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kane shoots! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Kawasaki Frontale take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
A bit too much weight on the pass. Short changes him with that pass. Looking here to chip it through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kawasaki Frontale have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Doué. Hazard. And he's it's Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Saliba makes the interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Doué. Now it's Doué. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good spread. Ronaldinho. Can he get onto this? Doué. Pedri. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it.
Hello,
From me,
everybody,
Peter Drury, and
join me
my
in
co-commentator
wishing a
Jim
happy
Beglin.
wedding
A
anniversary
very
for
good
one of
evening
our
to you
fan
all.
club members.